Hey, what's up, my beautiful people? Today is September 9th, and before we get in the energy report, I'd like to announce that the level 2 astrology course is now up and available, and I am holding a special 20% off level 1 and 2 now. If you've already purchased the level 1, let me know, message me directly, and I will get you the 20% off on the level 2 alone, okay? So also too, I'm offering a new reading. Okay, it's the Chiron Ascension Navigation reading. See, in these times we're in right now, the energy that we're navigating, right, is essentially the Chiron energy. The process of navigating the Chiron energy has to do with letting go of the Saturnian control dynamic and accessing the Uranian Kundalini activation. And then the way that we activate that is through the chironic vulnerability. Now, wherever Chiron is in your chart, we'll go over that. We'll go into how you can navigate that Chiron energy to activate the Kundalini Uranian energy and then ground it back to the Saturnian energy and make that work for you during these incredibly transformative times. So today is the day that Mars goes retrograde. It'll be retrograde until November 13th. So from now until then, we can definitely be expecting to be looking at our desires. What is our primal drives? What is our primal motivation for doing what we do? What is it that we really want? What is that we really desire? What is that we really feel? Where are we going? All right. All these things are going to be coming up, and it's going to be some pretty major aspects going on. But for today in particular, okay, this energy is very potent. It could feel a little bit Twilight Zone-y, okay, a little bit weird. Expect the unexpected, because on one hand we have, Mars, which is stationed, go retrograde, and it is still square to Saturn. All right. Then, of course, we still have, Neptune sextile to Jupiter. We have the sun exactly trine to Jupiter as well. A lot of Jupiterian aspects going on today. All right. Now, the sun is loosely trining Pluto and Saturn as well. So this is incredibly fortuitous, right? It's good. It's great. A lot of fantastic things can happen. But it may not feel the way that you thought something great would feel. You know what I mean? Like an opportunity can come through, something very just expect the unexpected. Okay, twists and turns, changes, and when these twists and turns and changes come in, you just gotta sink into it. There's gonna be probably communications coming in, and now that Mercury is coming into its opposition almost exactly to Chiron as well, which is retrograde. So there's a lot of this stuff is really looking at our ego, right? Looking at how we identify ourselves. Who am I? What am I doing here? What is my mission? What is my purpose on this earth in this lifetime? Okay. So with that, journal, write it down. Okay, like get an accountability buddy. So I tell all my people in the opportunity community, have an accountability buddy. I always like to surround my people with people that hold me accountable, and I hold them accountable as well. Because look, bottom line is that if you're not around people that are going to hold you accountable, then you're just floating around in the same old shit, and that dog ain't gonna hunt anymore. Okay, we are entering into a very strange time, my friends. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be weird. It's going to be strange. And this is why it is so important to tune into your heart and identify what fears are coming up. What do you really want? Like, the opportunity to have what you want is going to come in. And what are you willing to do for what you want? Are you going to keep going for, this thing? Like, you might have a realization like, okay, shit, I'm going for this thing, but now I'm realizing that this mountain is much bigger than I thought, But don't look too far in the future, because the future is There's so many twists and turns coming up. We don't know where it's going to go. So be in the present. Have a structure. I keep saying, all right, be with yourself. Surround yourself. Isolating yourself, not a good idea right now, okay? Just be centered. Do whatever you can to ground, all right? The sun trine Jupiter is probably the single best aspect in astrology that can happen during the year. So we have one of the greatest with one of the most tumultuous, one of the most weird, I wouldn't say difficult, all right? Just very, very strange. Our minds could be playing a little fuckery in there, all right? A lot of stuff's going to be feeling a little off, a little weird, a little sideways, all right? So double check, tune in a couple times extra, all right? Just make sure everything is copacetic, is good, okay? Take care of the self, all right? Maybe today, fast or do a detox or a cleanse or meditate, listen to some binaural beats, go out in nature, if you can. My prayers are going out to all those people out there in California and wherever all those crazy fires are going on in the United States and everywhere around the world where that is, experiencing these crazy, very uncommon weather anomalies. It's in Colorado. It's snowing. It's fucking snowing. It's September. Crazy, man. Crazy stuff. We had the Cancer solar eclipse there in July that we hadn't had since what was it, 2000, right? And we're in the middle of these of so many life-changing, transformative aspects. So really, there is so much deep unearthing of energies going on. Let it come out. This is going to be all about vulnerability. Let yourself dive into the vulnerability and be okay with it. All right. Great time to dig into the shadow work. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of shadow work anyways. And, this is where we need to rely on the skills that we've created and that we've mastered or been working on and really just hone in on the basics. This is about going back to basics, relying on our fundamentals to keep everything copacetic on a good foundation. Okay. We've had an opportunity this last 9 months to really look within and dig into ourselves and create this new foundation so that, whatever is not meant to be in that foundation is going to get shaken out. And this is where it all begins. Okay. So take it slow, let it grow, let it flow. You know what I mean, yo? I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. The link is in the bio or in the description box below on YouTube. And check it out. This 20% deal will be lasting for the next 7 days until September 15th. Jump on it right now. I love you guys very much. And if you would like that Chiron reading, go check it out. $99. Okay, hooking it up. And because I want to help all you guys out as much as I possibly can. I love you guys so very much. Mwah! Have a beautiful day. Namaste.